it's SheRea. What's up? Back with another video. In this video, we're going to be doing somewhat of a hair update. I haven't done a video like this in like 7 or 8 months. That was definitely not the plan, you know? Wasn't the plan. But plans be changing. So today I wanted to update y'all, especially because I just did a salon trim. I do have a video. If you haven't seen that video, you can check it out. If you are new to my channel, you may not know, or you may know, because I mean, it's not like it's laid. This is a wig. It is protective style season, so I'm not wearing my hair out right now, which is ironic because we're going to be talking about my hair, but I'm going to include videos and such. I have natural hair under this wig. My hair truly has never been this healthy, this lush, this thick. Because I want my hair to stay full and shiny and healthy, I'm going to protect it. Even when we're doing a natural hair video, I'm not gonna fake the funk. I'm not gonna take out my twist and show my hair to prove anything. I've already shown y'all my hair. Hey y'all, editing SheRea here. Happy freaking New Year, y'all. This video was pre-recorded at the end of 2023, so I wanted to make sure I did a proper introduction and told y'all Happy New Year. 2023 was hot fire garbage, at least for me. So this year, I'm wishing both of us love, prosperity, happiness, joy, all the good things this year. Thank y'all so much for y'all's support in 2023, and I hope that we can continue to grow together in 2024. I honestly wouldn't have this platform without y'all, and I don't tell y'all this enough, but I love and appreciate y'all so freaking much. Thank you for everything, and let's make this year the best one yet. Let's get back to the video. So if you are new here and you've never seen my face, but you like my face, definitely make sure to subscribe so you can stick around. Give this video a thumbs up. A like goes such a long way to support my channel. I'll be talking about products today. I'll be mentioning previous videos, so all of that will be in the description box for your convenience. And yeah, let's get into it. So my previous salon visit, that was back in August, and in August I was definitely not pleased with the way my hair looked. I felt like I was doing all that I could. I felt like I'm giving it my all, you know what I mean? And my hair just was not looking right. Ends were just really crappy. I was like, bro, WTF, like for real, for real. Why does my hair look like this? Why doesn't my hair love me? Why is it ungrateful? And it was just a wake-up call, because every salon visit that I went in 2023, I was just like, this ain't it. This ain't it. I really did not retain a lot of length in 2023, to be honest. Honestly, was also having a lot of fun. I probably had the most fun I've ever had with my hair in 2023. Well, the most fun since I went natural back in college. I've been natural for a long time. So 2023 was a year of experimentation. It was a year of wearing my hair out, and that honestly came at the detriment of my hair. So fast forward to December 2023, and my hair definitely looks so much better. My hair looks fuller, it looks thicker. I won't say it looks like an entirely new head of hair, but it's definitely a lot of progress in terms of what my hair looks like. But it's not perfect. I still had breakage in my crown area, and we're going to work on fixing that. I want to use where my hair is right now as a launching pad to my goal, which is booty crack length, tailbone length. If I can get to knee length, I would be happy with that as well. So that's my next goal. My next goal is to hit bra strap length. Right now I'm below armpit length, but I'm hoping to get bra strap length at my next visit. That is my goal for my hair, and I think we can get there. I don't see why we won't be able to get there. That is my hope. I hope that happens for me, and that's something that I'm actually actively working towards. So I'm happy with what my hair looks like, and I can't wait to see what it looks like at my next appointment, and that hopefully will be in February, and you probably won't see that video until March, because I usually don't edit the videos really fast because they take a lot of time and energy. I'm hoping that Khadija will be able to service me then. I want to go exactly at the 12th week mark. Last salon visit, it was 15 weeks, and at 12 weeks, I knew it was time to go, but I extended it for another 3 weeks, and I definitely was to the detriment of my hair. And I think I should say this, that trimming your hair more frequently doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong to your hair or that there's something inherently wrong with your hair. All of us have different trim cycles. I truly believe that all of us have different hair, therefore our hair requires different maintenance. Some people may be able to go 6 months, a year, 2 years. Some people may never have to trim their natural hair at all, and they can still have long, beautiful, thick, healthy hair, while some of us, especially those of us that have finer hair, that may have more fragile hair, we may have to go more often, because some of us, like me, my hair has a tendency to thin out and break off. It doesn't matter what I do to my hair, how strict I am with my regimen, how great my products are. That is just the tendency of my hair. So to keep my hair thriving, long, and healthy, I have to go more often, and I don't feel bad about it. I think there's definitely conversation around how often someone has to trim, and it doesn't depend on the stylist. It doesn't depend on your hair care routine. Well, it can, right? But it really depends on the type of hair you have. And I'm not referring to the curl type. I'm referring to the integrity type of your hair. And some people may have to go every 6 weeks. Some people may have to go every 8 weeks. Some people every 10. Some people every 12. So I'm going to go at the 12-week mark, and I'm hoping that is just exactly what we need. I've also been starting to isolate my crown again because I had a lot of breakage in my crown. And honestly, after the salon appointment, she cut off a lot of hair in that section. And then when I went home and twisted my hair, I cut more. So, sorry Khadija, but I had to cut more because I felt like those twists in that section was still looking a bit thin. I'm sure she was trying to like maintain my shape, but for me, I want my twists to look full as much as I can from roots to tips, and the ends, it's just in the crown, it was looking kind of shady. So I did trim that section, and I do intend to isolate my crown going forward. That's something I used to do back in the day, but I got lazy over the years, y'all. I've been natural for well over a decade, and this shit can get exhausting. In terms of how often I wash my hair, this is the question that I've gotten. Honestly, sometimes I wash my hair every 7 days. Sometimes I wash it 12 days later. Sometimes I wash it 14 days later. I really don't have a strict routine in terms of how often I wash my hair. It just depends. Sometimes I extend my wash days beyond a week. Sometimes I wash it every week. I actually went back and watched my video from earlier this year. I think back in February or so, my winter hair care routine. If you haven't seen my video, you can definitely check it out. I wanted to figure out my headspace, what my plans were, how I plan to move forward in dealing with my hair, managing my hair, and my perspective has definitely changed, and that's why it's so important to document your journey. Thankfully, I have YouTube where I can share with y'all, but also it's a journal, a diary for me as well. That video, I had a lot of emphasis on heat styling, and I had a lot of emphasis on like enjoying my hair and wearing my hair out. I'm not there anymore. I'm trying to protective style a lot more because that worked for me back in the day when I was growing my hair out. Like I grew my hair from like a mini big chop to almost waist length in 2 years by just wearing my twists. So I'm going back to that and seeing what happens. And I still wear my hair out occasionally, but I was wearing it out a lot, like a lot. And the most I've ever worn it out. And that was definitely to the detriment of my hair, but girl, whatever. One thing I've learned as someone that's cut my hair multiple times, done effed up my hair multiple times, the ish grows back every single time. Now that we have that brief update, I do want to talk about the products that I plan to use over the next 6 months. I have a lot in front of me, but I am certain that I'm going to get through a lot of them. All the products will be listed down below. Some of these products are my favorites, but I'll link everything down below. And if you do want to pick something up, always click a link and save a life because it does help my channel. And it also lets the brands know that I'm putting you on and that you appreciate and basically use my recommendations, essentially. So Let's start with scalp care. That's not something I was ever particularly interested in or emphasized before on my journey. I want to pay closer attention to my scalp, not because I'm having scalp irritation or buildup. Hair does grow from the scalp. If I want to grow healthy hair, then it has to come from the scalp. So the first product is the Heritage Don't Wait Up Overnight Scalp Relief Mist, and it's probably going to be too bright because my lights are too bright, but again, everything will be linked down below. This is a spray that you're supposed to spray on your hair before you wash it, and I don't have any thoughts on it, so we're just gonna move on. That's the one product. The Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Tea Tree Cooling Hydration Scalp Mask. I was given this at an influencer event. You're supposed to use this in combination with the shampoo. We'll talk about that a little bit later. You're supposed to shampoo your hair and then apply this on your scalp and let it sit for like 10 minutes and then condition. Sounds like a lot of steps, but we're going to try it out. If you have tried this product or you've thought about trying this product or any product, let me know what you think. I'm always down for your feedback. Also from Briogeo, the Scalp Revival Charcoal and Tea Tree Build Up Detox Spray. So it's very similar to the Heritage by Mindy one, where you apply it to your scalp before you wash it, and it's supposed to help It's supposed to help to relieve itching on the scalp. I talked about this in a What's New in Natural Hair, because I was curious about it, and I actually ended up this is either sent to me or I picked it up at an influencer event. Okay, it does smell strongly of tea tree, which I like. I hate products that are supposed to like do something for your scalp, but there's nothing, like there's no menthol in it, no tea tree, no eucalyptus, no peppermint. Like when you say it's for the scalp, I'm gonna need that itch to tingle, okay? So this does smell like it's gonna do some. So I'm excited for that. Speaking of scalp care and speaking of Briogeo, let's talk about my cleanser, starting with the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. I have used this before, and it's a cool shampoo. I'll be using this as more of my clarifying shampoo because it's more of a clarifier. This is a good shampoo. Is it amazing? No. Is it better than some of my more favorite clarifying shampoos? Nah. But I used it and my friend used it and it's almost halfway gone. So I figured I would just keep using it since it's open and use it up. For my kind of maintenance shampoo or like all-purpose shampoo, in the words of Black Girl Curls, I'll be using the Olaplex number 4. For some people, this is a moisturizing shampoo. For me, it's like in between. It's not super moisturizing and it's definitely not clarifying. It's literally just in the middle, and I've used this several times, y'all. And it's right here. Like, you don't need a lot of shampoo. I hate using the word concentrated because I definitely think it's overused in the natural hair / curly hair community, but this is super concentrated. You just need like a little drop of this and it creates such a rich lather. I do have a whole video on Olaplex and you can check it out in the cards or down below. I may run out of cards, so everything will be listed down below, all my related videos. And for my moisturizing shampoo, this should be no surprise because I raved about this in my top products of 2023. If you haven't seen that video, you can check it out. Oil be down below. This is the Strands of Faith Apricot and Fenugreek Divine Shampoo. So definitely my go-to moisturizing shampoo. I haven't found anything so far that can top it. But one thing about being a product junkie is that you realize that there's always something better. I thought there was nothing that could ever be better than Kinky Tresses, and then I tried this. So we will see what 2024 has in store. But this in 2023 was everything. This is the Strands of Faith Clay Wash, and these products were all sent to me by Strands of Faith. Everything so far has been PR. I've been grateful to receive PR. There's also some products coming up that I purchased with my own money. For me, it doesn't matter whether it's PR or if I buy it with my own money, because I'm always going to be honest. Free products is not enough to compromise my integrity. I know for some influencers that's the case, but I don't really give a shit. If it's sent to me for free, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna lie for free products when I can buy these products myself. So whether or not a product is PR or I buy it, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I just want to say that. So this is their clay wash. I use this in the shower like 1.5 times, and I do not like it as like a clay wash in the shower. For me, I break clay washes into clay mask and clay washes. Clay washes I apply on soaking wet hair inside the shower. Clay mask I apply on damp or dry hair outside the shower. Hope that makes sense. So I'm going to try this as a clay mask because it did not work as a clay wash, and we'll see how it goes. Now let's move on to rinse out conditioners. I don't use rinse outs that much. I usually use rinse outs after a protein treatment, after henna. Sometimes I use rinse outs as pre-poos. I did that a lot in 2023. So the first rinse out is the Joyco Moisture Recovery. I picked this up from TJ Maxx. I'm pretty sure I hauled this in like a TJ Maxx haul. Either way, this is almost gone. I've been using it a lot offline. We talked about it so much times in the Insider Tea. This is a great rinse out conditioner. So moisturizing. This is so moisturizing that you can rinse it out and you can allow your hair to air dry for hours and your hair is still going to be soft. So I'm going to be sad when it's gone, but I do want to get through it because it has been open for a while. But I'll definitely repurchase it, especially because it's $20 for 33.8 fluid ounces. So much product, and I can be generous with it because it's so affordable. So for rinsing out, I have the Not Your Mother's Rice Water and Himalayan Moringa Conditioner. I used to love the protein rinse from this line, but unfortunately, like some idiots, they discontinued that protein rinse. So let's go into deep conditioners. First, starting with the deep conditioner version of the Joyco Moisture Recovery. This is the treatment balm. I talked about this before on my channel. I've been trying to use this and test it and use it up for a long time. I finally used it once, and this is bomb, y'all. A lot of folks in the Insider Tea and other folks have raved about this, and I see why. The Joyco was either 50% off or like 40% off at Ulta. I hope some of y'all pick this up because this is excellent. I am halfway done with it, so I can get about, I don't know, maybe I'm more than halfway done with it. Either way, I plan to pair it with the rinse out conditioner because although I love this, this is super thick. It's like a pomade almost. So it's super thick. So I definitely want to add it to the rinse out conditioner just to give it a bit more slip and also to stretch it as well. They're both equally moisturizing. This is just a tad bit more moisturizing because it is a treatment balm, but this is bomb, this is bomb. So together, honey, I can't wait. I'm super excited. Hopefully they don't let me down. The Briogeo Superfoods Kiwi and Mega Moisture Mask. Everyone raves about this. This is overhyped to me, honestly. This is super overhyped. Everyone loves this but me. This is mid, honestly. It's just okay, especially for the price. It's $40 for 8 ounces. It feels amazing when you apply it, but once you rinse it out, your hair feels like nothing, and that's just not cool. If I'm going to use a $40 product, my life must be changed. I must grow a bigger butt. I must, like, my credit score has to go up 2 or 3 points. Like, it has to do something. And this didn't really do much for me personally. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. But meh. And lastly, for deep conditioners is the Strands of Faith Renew Protein Deep Treatment. I put this in deep conditioners because although it's called a protein deep treatment, there's nothing in it that's really protein rich. I don't even think there's any hydrolyzed protein or anything. I think it's just the fenugreek extract. So I just put this in deep conditioners. Maybe it can be my strengthening category, girl. I don't know. Either way, I wanted to try this because I love the shampoo. So if I love the shampoo, I'm hoping that I love the mask as well. This is also from the apricot and fenugreek line from Strands of Faith. So we'll see. We'll see what that gives. I do have a coupon code with Strands of Faith, by the way. I'll leave it on the screen as well as down below, and you can save, I think, 15% off. The details will be down below. Let's talk about my strength / bond repair section, and I have a bunch of different products that I have on standby to use at my disposal if I need to. So let's start first with these products from Bond Bar. Just trying to get through these products. I haven't used these yet, so I don't really have any thoughts about them. This is the Bond Bar number 1 and Bond Bar number 2. I plan to use these on like clean hair as a bonding treatment, kind of like how I use Olaplex. So we'll see. Also for bonding, I have K18. I did do a 6-week trial in the Insider Tea. Girl, that tried to take my life. I mean, 6 weeks? As a product junkie that uses different products every week, it was such a struggle for me to do K18 because I had to stick with it for 6 weeks. And it was a lot. For a protein treatment, I didn't really think this was a protein treatment when I bought it and based on the ingredients, but that's why it's not just about ingredients, it's also about the formula. This is the Pattern Treatment Mask. I actually bought 2 of them when I bought it in 2022. Yes, I've had this since 2022, but I just opened this jar and my friend used it. And because she used it, I'm just gonna use it and finish it up. The Pattern Mask is probably one of my most favorite Pattern products, but that's really not saying much because I don't like many Pattern products. But I do have this, and it's a nice mask. I still have not gathered, even though I've gone through an entire jar already, I haven't fully gathered my thoughts on this. But I do think it's good. You just have to use this in a particular way, and if you don't, it's trouble. I still love henna. I still use henna. Even though I use protein, even though I use bond repair, I still get the benefits from henna. I think it's easy to just go all in with formulated products, but I still enjoy henna. It's still messy, it's still annoying, but it's still something I enjoy, and I see the beauty and benefits to my hair. Like my hair, the few weeks after henna, lush, beautiful, just from that rich color, and I can tell it's time for a henna mask because my hair is looking so dull, honestly. Let's talk about leave-ins. First being the Olaplex number 6. I talked about this as one of my favorite leave-ins of 2023, so clearly I love this. Also something that's a bond leave-in is the Not Your Mother's Tough Love Bonding Leave-In Protector. I talked about this in my Not Your Mother's review. If you haven't seen that video, you can check it out. It'll also be linked down below. And I like this product, but I only used it once. So I want to pair it with a more moisturizing leave-in to see what it gives. Hopefully, it continues to be an amazing product. And lastly is the Living Proof, well, lastly for bond maintenance products, I have some other leave-in type products to talk about. Is the Living Proof Triple Bond Complex. I was put onto this by Abby Young. If any of y'all have used this, those of you who have fine hair, maybe color treated or damaged hair, let me know what you think about it. So let's talk about regular schmegular leave-ins, you know, that don't have bond repair, just products to keep my hair moisturized. I mean, the verdict is out on this. This is the Pattern Detangling Nectar. I actually picked up quite a few Pattern products. I intended to do a Pattern wash day, and when the products came in the mail, I was like, after spending like $100, I was just like, I don't feel like it, so I didn't do it. So I do have this product. I know I don't like this as a pre-poo. To me, it has no slip. Detangling Nectar is a joke in my opinion, but I did try it as a leave-in. I remember my hair being moisturized, but I've only tried it that way once. So I do want to keep trying it and see what it do. The Aveda Neutral Replenish Leave-In Conditioner. I was sent this in PR by eCosmetics, and I've been wanting to try this for a long time because of Lady Gem, and I just had to pull it out. I was like, okay, what leave-ins are we gonna do? And I had to pull this out. It's more of a liquidy leave-in, so I can layer it with like thicker creams this winter, but also use it under like mousse and stuff in the spring and maybe in the summer. So we'll see if this gives the moisture. I'm hoping that it does. Also a leave-in product. It's more of a serum, but I use it as like a leave-in because this is my first step. I use this on clean hair. This is the Olaplex number 9. This is their Bond Protector Nourishing Hair Serum. I put it in the leave-in category just based on how I use it. I go in with this, then I go in with any leave-in. It doesn't even have to be an Olaplex leave-in. I've used it with several leave-ins, and it just makes my hair nice, soft, and smooth. I I won't say this is my favorite olaplex product, but it's up there. Number 3, number 6, number 8, and number 9 are like my top favorites. And out of those 4, this is pretty high. I love this so much. And lastly is a refresher. It's not really a leave-in, but it is like a refresher type. This is from Strands of Faith. This is their conditioning refresher spray. I'm down here on it, and I don't really know how I feel about it, which means that it's kind of like forgettable, which isn't good. Like, I need products that are going to be memorable, that I feel like make a difference, and the shampoo makes a difference. The shampoo shakes the table. This is just cool. I'll keep using it. You know, it's almost done, so it's here, but I don't feel strongly about it. Let's talk about my cream slash stylers. I don't really style my hair, but I still style my hair. So I want to finally use up, and I've had this for a while, and I don't actually usually talk about products that I can't link just because it's not really helpful, or like discontinued products, but because this is the last of this product that I have in my stash, I just wanted to bid it adieu. And this is the Unicurl 4-in-1. Do y'all remember this? This honestly is old as hell, but I'm still going to use it. It still smells fine. It still looks fine. It's been sealed. It's, you know, I keep my studio on Aspen where I store my products, so it'll be fine. If my hair falls out, it's more content to film. Silk Elements Strength and Silk Foaming Styling Lotion. I've used this on my natural hair last wash day on like half my head. I use another mousse on the other half. I use it to like create tendrils today when I was wearing my natural hair. We're all attempting to wear my natural hair. It was ugly. I threw on my wig. And I used it on the wig. I don't really like this. I don't really like this. It's doing okay for definition. Like, it does have like a cast, like it does have some crunch, but it also has a lot of frizz. So I don't think I like this mousse. I also don't really like how it applies. It feels like I'm applying soap, because essentially mousse is watery soap. I don't really know who thought like, let's use watery soap to hold the hair, but that's essentially what mousse is. Like, that's why it foams, because it has a surfactant in it. I saw people kind of like going back and forth about the ingredients in mousse, which is so funny to me. Like, the natural hair community pretends it cares about ingredients, but it doesn't. Because if you cared about ingredients, you would know that like mousse is watery soap, and they're like, I don't want to use mousse because I just realized there's a surfactant in it. It's like, yeah, babe, how do you think it lathers? How do you think it foams? It's called a foam because there's a foaming agent, which is a surfactant, and it doesn't make it bad. But either way, this literally makes me feel like I'm applying like not Dove, because Dove is a bit gentle. Like, I'm applying Dial to my hair. I just don't like how it feels. But I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna keep using it because I don't hate it. I just don't love it. And then lastly, for stylers, is the Mousse Gel from AG Care. And y'all know how pressed I am to use this. Everything's bright, so I haven't even been showing y'all the products because everything is just so super bright based on like the lights and stuff. I'm so excited to use this. This is literally something I just got in my stash, and typically it would take me like 6 months to a year to get to this. But I'm so pressed to use this. I kind of just pushed it ahead. I'm like, you go. You go into the world. And lastly, it's oils. I know a lot of y'all have drifted from the light. Y'all don't use oil no more, but we still use oil over here. So let's talk about the few oils that I have. I mean, still a lot, but they're most of them are like literally almost gone. So the first is the Eva NYC Main Magic 10-in-1. I've been trying to use this up for a long time. I was just using it on my blowouts, but I started using it on like my natural hair. And girl, whether you wear your hair blow dry, flat iron, or naturally curly, y'all, this, I love it. I'm literally down to the wire. I bought this from Ulta sometime in 2023. The Bomb Bar number 7, which is supposed to be a dupe for the Olaplex number 7, it ain't. There are some Bomb Bar products that are just as good or better than Olaplex, but this ain't it. It really isn't. Thankfully, it's almost down here, so I just have like not even one use. This is practically almost gone, and good riddance because I didn't like it. It's too lightweight. I like a heavy oil. If you like more of a lightweight oil, you may definitely prefer that. But as for me in my house, I definitely prefer Olaplex number 7. It's thicker. It's more moisturizing on the strands. I have this much left. And I plan to use this up in 2024. Olaplex did send me another one, but we can get through her. I love her. It's a great product. Is it a necessity in your routine? No, but is it a great oil? It definitely is. The Living Proof Frizz Vanishing Oil. This is a bougie oil. It's like $30 for 1.7 fluid ounces. So everyone isn't going to buy this and love this. It was half off at Ulta. I know at least one of y'all or two of y'all bought this. If it was you and you're not hiding in the corner, definitely let me know what you think about it. It's excellent. I have this much of it, and it's definitely an oil I would repurchase. I bought this with my own money, and I bought it full price too. It's good. It's great. I love it. It makes my hair feel so soft. The answer is yes for this. The Sunny Isle Rosemary Mint Strong Roots Pure Butter. I did do a sponsored video with Sunny Isles, and I still love this. I will link it in the cards where I compared the Sunny Isles Rosemary Mint Castor Oil to the yall oil. You can check it out. And I've already gone through a jar of it. I have one more jar. Thankfully, they did increase the size of this. These are all the products that I will be using towards my natural hair journey for the next 6 months or so, as we continue to strengthen and fortify and moisturize my hair. And let me know what products you're loving, what products you're trying to use up, what products you're actively using to work towards your goal, your natural hair goal. I mean, all of these products may seem overwhelming to some people, and I'm definitely not saying that you need all of these products to have long hair, beautiful hair. I just like using products. I love products. I love trying products. I like experimenting, coming up with different combinations and concoctions. I will be DIYing as well. I mean, that's obvious. I have a whole bunch of DIY ingredients that I plan to use up in 2024. But that's it, y'all. This video has been long enough. I always enjoy these videos, and I hope you do too. Let me know what other natural hair content you want to see. We'll see how much I get done in 2024. Once again, Happy New Year, y'all. Take care until next time. Peace, y'all. Bye. Oh yeah, before we go, let me know what your natural hair goals are for 2024. Let me know what you plan to pursue with your hair in 2024. I would love to know that down below. But that's it for real. I'm gone now. Bye, y'all.